No, no, no. Shri Tiruchi Shiva. I will not. Please, take your seat. You have never done. For a change, obey the chair. Please, for a change. It will be the first of the kind from Shri Tiruchi Shiva. Please. Tiruchi ji, nothing is going on record. Shri Tiruchi Sharma. Shri Tiruchi Shiva.
Thank you, Chairman, sir.
What is this? You are a senior man and still doing it. Can there be a more abuse of a privilege extended?
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Sir, thank you.
Shri Tiruchi Shiva.
Sir, it is not.
Sir, it is intervention.
At anyone.
The honourable member has misunderstood. It is intervention. Please go ahead.
Sir, honourable member has asked clarification.
I said I allowed interventions. He can ask. Please go ahead.
Chairman, sir, I said it is not pointing fingers at anyone. Just we need some clarifications. We accept that what the External Affairs Minister told, that it is an ongoing process. The deportation of illegal migrants have been happening. But what we have heard now is that the way they have been sent is not in a proper manner. I would like to know whether Indian embassy has been contacted by the US government and have given information that this number of people are going to be deported. And in that case, what was the reaction? And what we hear through media is that these people were handcuffed, they were ill-treated, stranded for more than 14 hours, and it is totally inhuman that nobody will admit, whether the government or us or any human. So they are all Indians. First of all, the deportation should happen in a proper manner. Why it should be an Air Force flight where there will be less comforts, we know very well. And what steps our government has taken, if at all it has been informed, to deport them. How many women were there? How many children were there? And after they have reached India, whether the government has reached out to them to know their experience and have tried to address what has happened. And if anything to be contacted to be with the US government, what are the plans you have? Thank you very much.
Shri Saket Gokhale.
Thank you very much, sir. So I very carefully listened to the Honourable Minister's statement. What baffles me is that the Minister seemed more focused on defending the US deportation policies than the interest of our own citizens. So one thing that stood out in the Honourable Minister's statement is that from the year 2016, the number of deportations of Indians have doubled. 2016, we know which government was in power, that government continues to still be in power. According to a survey by Pew Research Center, sir, 2011, there were 4,25,000 undocumented Indian migrants in the US. In 2021, that number's gone up by 70% to 7,25,000. Sir, the US is just one part of it. Prime Minister Modi personally requested the Russian President, Mr. Putin, but there are still Indians who are being forced to serve in the Russian army. They're dying on the borders of Ukraine. They've still not been repatriated to India despite PM Modi's request. I have some very pointed questions, sir. I'm going to keep it short. So as the first we talk, and we hear in this house almost every minister, every member when they speak from the treasury benches, we are the world's 5th largest economy, we are soon going to be 3rd largest, we are a Vishwaguru.
Ask this.
Sir, as a Vishwaguru, I'm asking through you, sir, as a Vishwaguru, our citizens being shackled in chains, their legs being shackled together, being handcuffed, when countries like Colombia, which don't even figure in the top 10, can send an aircraft and bring their citizens back with dignity, what stops our government from sending one aircraft? We don't have a shortage of it.
Thank you.
What stops? No, sir, I have just one. You said 3 minutes, sir. That's all I'm requesting. So why have we not been able to ensure a dignified and humane repatriation of our citizens is number one. And number two, sir, the Honourable Minister made a very important point about undocumented migrants facing a lot of risk. The migrants have gone to the US, have gone through the Darien Gap, through the northern border. Many of them are frozen and died on the northern border as well. So the question is, what process does the ministry have? Because clearly there's economic distress. They're running away from the country for search of better opportunities. What processes do we have? Be it Cambodia, Indians are trapped, made to work in call centers in the US. So how is the ministry, beyond protector of immigrants, which doesn't do much, how is the ministry ensuring that so many Indian citizens don't have to risk their lives to run away from a failing economy and go to other countries illegally, sir? Thank you.